Well, good evening, everybody. We are live on the new Toledo Sports Network at Rossford High School as Eastwood takes on Rossford in some girls basketball action. I'm Rick Clever. I got the man, Drew Kashmerick, in with me tonight. Todd Robson's on his way. Got Melissa Malloy on camera. Hey, appreciate all of you. Thank you, Drew. I just out of the blue, I figured, took a shot, maybe home for the holiday.
Yep, back from campus. Thank you for having me. Been a pleasure, everything you do for me for your Monday Night Lights. So it's always awesome to be on the air with you.
It's always good having some local flavor. You're an Eastwood grad. Your sister's on the team.
Yep.
So we got some local taste going here. We got the a little bit of the football team down there, and probably some of the guys play basketball too, right?
We got the Lou Harts, Jackson Sherman, golf player of the year. So
how's the Shermanators now? Oh my gosh.
Shermanator.
From I remember him from 3-on-3.
Yep.
The Monday Night Lights action. That's cool. Drew he got some Blade honors, I saw.
Yeah, I saw he was first team quarterback, first team for the NBC, which was awesome. Knowing
in such a short season too.
It didn't go. I know it didn't start off the way he wanted it to, and he was pretty bummed by that. But he came back better, I thought, and it was awesome to see him succeed.
Yeah, he kept the good spirits though. He was on the sideline. He was like another coach.
Yep, he definitely was another coach and helped Sims a lot, which was what Eastwood needed.
So we're getting ready to tip off here. Eastwood and Rossford. Rossford controls the tip. Long three from Rodriguez.
Off the fingertips of Mac Miller. It's cool seeing Mac Miller out here. She was a really good volleyball player and took 2 years off before coming out and playing in varsity basketball again.
Good D on the inbound from the Eagles. Taking it back down the other way. Boom. Nice three there from Carly Wasserman, right?
Good three there. That's what Carly does well. She shoots the three very well for them. She's their knockdown shooter.
She didn't hesitate on that one. Put a little press on the Bulldogs.
I think that'll be the key for Eastwood is the pressure early. They can get out early. It'll be a great game for them.
Stolen away by the Eagles.
Mac Miller with the coast-to-coast jump stop and layup. That's good to see.
So Eastwood out to an early 5-0 lead.
Got to travel there.
Wow. I've got everything all messed up on my scoreboard here. I love it. Oh, well, it's early season, folks.
So welcome back to basketball.
Yeah. Yep, it is definitely welcome back to basketball.
Ava with the poke there, trying to save it, but went out of bounds. It'll be Rossford's ball.
Yeah, the scoreboard doesn't want to cooperate tonight.
Well, we got 5-0 Eastwood.
5-0 Eastwood. That's what we're just going to have to do.
Ava with a nice pass there to Carissa Nelson for two. Makes it 7-0 Eastwood. Rossford with the 30-second timeout.
So we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here on the new Toledo Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, President and CEO of Genoa Bank. Since 1902, Genoa Bank has been a trusted partner for families like yours. From financing your first home to financing your next vehicle, expanding your farm or starting a new business, Genoa Bank is here for all your milestones. With 10 locations across Northwest Ohio, we're right here in your community caring about your banking needs. Genoa Bank, taking your banking needs personally.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back live at Rossford High School. We got Rossford girls hosting the ladies from Eastwood. And Eastwood's up 7-0, about 6:16 left in the first quarter.
Been a great start for the Eagles. They're out pressuring early, and I think it's causing chaos for Rossford. And the Eagles get a couple easy layups, and just like that, 7-0.
Full court, but they're man-to-man pressure, but they're not afraid to double it up there.
Nice rebound. I thought she was going to shoot for the three. Nice pass, though. McKenna Nelson.
McKenna passed it into Mac. Mac, easy layup for
Ava with the foul there, using two hands. Gotta keep her
takes
hands out.
after her brother.
Yeah. I taught her. I don't play defense, so she's learning from me, it looks like.
The pressure, Rossford's having a little bit of a problem with the pressure.
Yep. The Eagles keep finding ways to just get fingertips on the ball, and it's got her in the face there. Carly Wasserman with the first foul.
Eastwood foul number 1, Carly Wasserman, her first, team second.
9-0. The Eagles are up on the Bulldogs.
I'm so glad this is early season.
Yep, long season ahead, though.
Got a long season ahead. I got some time to figure this all out.
Yes. Nothing better than basketball season. Nothing better than games every night, no matter what level, and you get to watch, and it's one of my favorite times of the year.
And we're going to do a lot of games. Once we get through this Christmas season, it's going to be nonstop.
It'll be interesting to see the NBC boys race, who comes out on top. I know Genoa and Eastwood will be fighting for the top, and you always know Otsego will give you a couple, and Fostoria, they'll always fight hard, and
Oak Harbor. It's a good league top to bottom basketball-wise.
Yes, you never know any given night who can beat who. That's what the NBC, it's what you taught. Even, last year, Rossford and Maumee, it felt like were the two bottom leagues, and they were giving some people fights on any given night.
Yeah, that's the nature of this league. Any team can give anybody a game and give them troubles.
Yep.
You can't let up off the gas for anybody.
Every day you got to come ready to play, and that's what I loved about playing in the NBC is there wasn't those games where it was like, oh, we're going to win by 40. It was no matter who you were playing, you knew you had to fight hard and play to the end of the buzzer, because if not, it was going to be a long night.
I kind of tried to get that steal and just couldn't quite.
The Eagles are doing a great job of getting their hands
long
on
inbounds. Well, she dribbled it off her leg.
Nice pass.
Oh,
wow.
Nice baseline pass there to Nowak. Nowak gets the first points for the Bulldogs.
That was a great pass there by Schwartz. Get on the floor, find him on the baseline. Nice ball movement there by the Eagles with Ava getting a layup.
Her first points of the game. Nice pass. How long are they going to let it go before they call it a jump ball?
I was waiting for the whistle. We never got one.
Oh, my gosh.
Eastwood substitution number 15, Grayson Reeder. Excellent. And number 24, Sophia Zump.
Got some substitutions here for the Eagles. Got the freshman Ryder coming in and the sophomore Sophia Zunk.
Yeah, we're on early because the JVs only played 2 quarters, and they only play 7-minute quarters, with the varsity playing 8-minute quarters. But yeah, these are girls JV especially are interesting because a lot of them don't have enough players to field a full JV team, let alone a varsity team. Hi, Todd. Todd Robson joining us.
Well, hello, thank you.
Sorry it was so quick.
Fortunately, I'm only 15, 20 minutes away, but still wasn't enough time.
Good pass there from Kenna Nelson and Carissa Nelson, the sisters right there, having good ball movement.
That press is just, Rossford's having major troubles getting through that pressure defense.
They're struggling a little bit. They got to find a way to get the ball to the middle of the court and break the press and the sidelines, and then with Eastwood getting all the fingertips on it, it's been a struggle for the Bulldogs so far.
Let's check it in for the Bulldogs. stolen away there for. Lead pass got knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Bulldogs ball.
Eastwood substitution number 11, Lauren Shearman.
Good play there by the Bulldogs.
Good rebound.
Swartz.
Swartz gets the rebound and the and one. She'll go to the line to shoot one.
Eastwood foul on number 15, Grayson Ryder.
Got 3:07 left in this first quarter. 13-4 your score. Eastwood on top.
Swartz has given the Bulldogs some good minutes here. He's got that nice pass on the baseline and then just converted the three-point play. Give the Bulldogs 5 points on the board.
Oh, nice little bounce pass. Very nice entry pass.
2-point basket, number 13, Matt Miller.
Mac Miller's having a really good game so far, getting these easy buckets in the paint.
Mac's the leading scorer for the Eagles so far with 6. Turnover again from the Bulldogs.
Eagles are doing a good job of double teaming there on the sideline.
Number 14, Kaylee Zurich. Eastwood substitution number 10, Ava Kishmer.
Ava checking back in the game. He must not need defense.
She didn't learn it from me, so.
Good ball movement.
Good pass there.
Oh, up. Oh.
Got the foul there on Swartz, it looks like.
Rossford foul number 45,
Yep.
Swartz. Her first, team first. At the line, shooting.
Sometime between Tuesday and tonight, I've lost the scoreboard.
I'm sorry?
Sometime between Tuesday and tonight, I've lost the scoreboard.
Oh, really?
I can't keep score. Clock works, but I can't keep score on the broadcast.
Yeah, that happens.
So, you know, it wouldn't be a Toledo Sports Network production if it wasn't acting up.
It's just J-Mo throwing a little curveball at us. Wow.
McKenna made both those. And pressure's getting to him.
Oh, backside. Nice bounce pass. Nice. Oh, didn't finish, but nice bounce pass.
Eastwood down quick.
Eastwood's doing a very good job in transition, getting that ball out and beating the pressure.
Eastwood substitution number 4, Carissa Nelson.
Eastwood's rotating around. The players coming in and out pretty good. Oh, stolen away. Mac.
Oh.
Ava getting her put back after the missed layup.
Ava got her own rebound.
That was
just padding the stats.
Yeah, that was
it was a me bound.
Yeah, me bound. What's her name? I can't think of it right now.
Oh, the baby giraffe. I know who you're thinking of, and I can't think of her name either.
Wow, nice shot. Was that a Genoa Bank 3 right there?
That was a Genoa Bank 3. There could be another one there.
Wow, that was inside the lane.
It wasn't.
Number 10, David Kishmer.
They're moving the ball and just, ooh, man.
The pressure. Nope.
Nice pass. There we go. That's
Way
how you
to find the open
press.
player.
Swartz is doing a great job finding the open mans in the paint.
Yes.
He has a lot of nice assists so far.
Without a doubt. Oh, corner.
Good movement.
Yeah.
Take Swartz.
Block shot.
It's blocked from. Then the outlet pass gets thrown out.
Oh, I thought the 3 was going up.
It's a 2.
Yep, toes run the line. Another rebound.
Swartz is getting the rebounds.
Oh, no doubt. She is everywhere.
Got a foul there on Sophia Zunk.
Sands put it up strong. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
First, team 5th.
Stains. Oh, I don't ask that. I don't know.
Rossford substitution number 0, Emma St. Mary, number 33, Lucy Rodriguez.
If you shoot an air ball on a free throw, I think it should be a
Wholesale
negative.
substitution.
I think that's what you need to institute in the Monday Night Lights.
Or
Air balls on threes or on a free throw is a minus.
We've had a couple of those too, I feel like.
It's
in the last 2 years. I remember when you guys were on air the first year, J-Mo used to always say, these guys can't shoot free throws, they're airball, and everyone used to laugh and say, take off points.
That's what I'm saying. You airball a free throw, it should be a minus. There's no reason to airball it.
No. Especially in the Monday Night Lights League, I feel like.
At least hit the rim.
Right. They're park rims. Bank it.
Had it not been for his passing, J-Mo, you'd had a geriatric team out there with J-Mo, myself, and a couple of Jimmy Schwinn and Marty Schroeder.
J-Mo, he talked about it a lot, and I know he was excited for it.
Yes, he was. I can't believe how quiet you have the mics now, Rick, without the band and everything. It's like...
yeah. You know, though, I was listening because I went through and edited it and posted it up today, I think, to go to YouTube. And we're not really picking them up on our mics.
Really?
Yeah. So,
wow.
But we couldn't hear each other.
Oh, that's...
And I've got... That's going to be the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, it's Eastwood 24, Rossford 8. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back here on the new Toledo Sports Network.
For the best meats around and the best price, get to Frobose Meat Locker on Front Street in Pemberville. Frobose family features homegrown meats, and they make a whole bunch of different kinds of items. And they have over 200 different kinds of handmade items. Not to mention, Frobose Meat Locker is definitely a bratwurst paradise. They have over 125 different brands of bratwurst to choose from. Be sure to check them out on Facebook or visit their website, FroboseMeatLocker.com.
Back live at Joe Stahl McCourt in Rossford High School. Eastwood Eagles coming in to take on the Rossford Bulldogs in some girls basketball action early season. I think this is this Eastwood's second game or Rossford's second game, I know.
Eastwood's second game too. They lost by 2 on Wednesday to Archbold. I think they were winning at halftime, and then it sounded like, I wasn't there to witness it, but it sounded like the fourth quarter, a couple turnovers got away from them, and all of a sudden the Blue Streaks took a lead, and the Eagles going to get back on top to pull it out.
And Rossford beat Scott 40-32 on Tuesday night. So
wow.
I don't know where that offense is, but they're having some troubles tonight. Eastwood's got some pressure defense going, and it's paying off. The 24-8 lead as we go into the second quarter. Let's see if I can get this part to work right.
Ralph Green down there.
Yeah.
He's giving me a hard time before the game.
He's a good guy.
Really good guy. Love having him ref me when I was in high school. He made sure every player was having fun while he was reffing. It was awesome.
Well, I'm noticing that. He's talking to the players, and it's like, kind of coach talking a little bit, giving them some advice, whatever. He's just a good guy.
He's always, I feel like he always had my dad's tournament game, so I've known him for a long time, and he's
Ooh, a little
he's
shuffle
awesome.
of the feet there.
They were little steps, though.
That's all right. He called it.
Okay.
He called it.
Yeah.
Oh.
He knew we were talking about him, so he had to
That's
chill
right.
out.
He had to actually call something.
Oh, still.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Eastwood.
No, Eastwood will take over on the jump ball. Inbounds to Nelson. Nelson working it down to the corner.
Good pass.
Oh, nice pass down low.
Wow.
Ava with the left hand there, too.
Shouldn't learn that from you.
No, that was a right hand only.
That's two of us.
An unforced error there from the Bulldogs. Eastwood didn't play the pressure, the full court pressure this time.
Rossford substitution number 2, Layla Noah.
Probably good. They're starting to roll pretty good here. You want to work it. You want to run your press. You want to keep doing it, but you don't need to do it for a whole game and run the score up. And nice bounce pass inside.
Well, it gives you a chance to work in some of your younger players.
Right.
Work some things on the offense, some plays that you don't necessarily get a chance to run.
Riley Clare.
Try some things, put some people in some different positions.
Yeah.
Especially you never know. I know Eastwood, once you get into the heart of the league, I don't know how often they press, so it's not like you're going to do it every game. So you also have to understand your backcourt defense.
Right. Schwartz checking back in.
Roster substitution number 45, Alex Schwartz.
When's the next game, Rick?
Theoretically, I got to talk to Mr. DeStasio, but we're going to try to do a Woodmore game on December 9th.
Woodmore, Genoa?
No.
Woodmore?
I don't even know who they're playing.
Oh, okay.
He won because his grandson's playing for Woodmore.
Okay.
So we're going to try to do that game as a favor to him. I still have to get a hold of him and get it all worked out. But
nice shot. Oh, didn't go. Nice shot. Nice little turn and fire.
And then we're going to be off for a while because I have back-to-back Nutcrackers and dance studios and Christmas and
Roster foul number 42, Riley Clare, her second, team second.
But once we get out of these games going, we'll have the schedule up on our webpage at NewToledoSportsNetwork.com, where you'll also can find all the links to all the games that we've covered, all the football games. The entire season is up there now. And it all links back to our YouTube page, which happens to be New Toledo Sports Network on YouTube. And all the games are up there.
This football season had to be a fun one for you guys. It was a very eventful football year.
It was, and I was bouncing back and forth between Genoa and Eastwood, and we covered Eastwood's first playoff game, and then we covered Genoa's first playoff game, and yeah.
Oh, nice block.
It was a lot of fun.
Very Kazmarek, okay, in, boom, layup, finish.
Layup good, number 10, Ava Kazmarek.
Be very interesting to see if Liberty Center can bring home the championship this year with no Ironton.
Yeah, Ironton getting kicked out. That's going to be interesting. They're playing tonight down in Fremont, or Fostoria.
Are they?
Fostoria, yeah.
That would have been a little bit brisk down there tonight, but that would have been a good game to go to, that's for sure.
They're at Fostoria, and Central is, where was Central? I saw it and I can't remember now. But both those guys are playing in the state semifinals.
Eastwood foul number 15,
Yeah, so both Eastwood and Genoa boys basketball has been delayed a little bit due to making it into the playoffs in football.
I know Eastwood had their first scrimmage Wednesday night against Anthony Wayne. That was their first scrimmage was Wednesday.
Yeah, I talked to, we were out at Genoa Tuesday, and I talked to Matt Routson, the AD. And of course, his sons, the twins, playing, both ways. And they were like, yeah, they just finally got their first thing. Ryan's first chance to participate. And he tweaked his ankle a little bit in the playoff game, the last playoff game. And Ryan did. And so he finally got into a practice, and he's all good to go and ready to go. But he was like, yeah, we're getting a late start, too. It's like crazy.
It's crazy to think about because I was at Perrysburg Wednesday night for the Perrysburg Mall Meet opener.
Yeah.
And so they're opening their season, and Eastwood's getting their first live action. So.
Wow. That is amazing. But, 100 years ago when I played, there wasn't as many rounds, as many brackets, as many teams, and that didn't happen. But now, yeah.
There's a lot more divisions. Back in the Stone Ages when we played, there was A, AA, AAA.
That's all there was.
Now you got 7 divisions, 16 teams, I think it is.
Yeah, they cut it back down to 12.
12.
It's 12 teams ball now. So it shortens it up a little bit. But, yeah, it was crazy, COVID and a little bit post-COVID, where it was like everybody made the playoffs, it seemed like.
Yeah, everyone.
And it's probably not as challenging for the big schools. The bigger schools, probably, I'm speculating, have basketball players and football players are somewhat separated, but the smaller schools, those boys go from football to basketball to baseball or track. I mean, it's just, you know.
I mean, how many football players does your dad have? Not many.
I think maybe 2 or 3, I want to say.
But the guys he's counting on weren't playing football.
I mean, so when they were, because St. Francis, Coach Linke has done a great job over there turning around that program, and they made it to the second round this year. And my dad during that week was doing 2-a-days, so he still had 2 practices a day, and he still had 13 guys, I want to say, out practicing. Where, you know, a school like Eastwood, that whole NBC, you know, you maybe have 1 kid that's not on the football team.
Right.
So
and you know, the rest of the football team's on the wrestling team.
Right. Right. Ooh, nice shot there by Chris and Nelson.
3:40 left, 30-10. Eastwood on top.
Nice rebound. Put it back up there. Goal. Got her own rebound. Got it blocked. Scrapper. I don't know who this young lady is.
It's St. Mary. Emma St. Mary. She comes from a good school, a good family of basketball players.
Okay. Well, I like the way her hustle. She hustled and scrapped right there. That's a good sign.
Her sister just graduated, and she was one of the point guards, forwards, one of the leading scorers. I want to say they're related to JMO some way. They're like, or was it was Scarlett that was related to him? It wasn't St. Mary's. So she comes from a good family basketball. She's only a sophomore, so she's got a lot of time to develop ahead of her.
Okay, well, good. I mean, I like what I saw right there.
Wow.
Okay,
can't ping those passes like this.
Yeah, that's a sophomore mistake. You don't make the entry pass from the top of the key. That just doesn't work.
Schwartz with another block.
Boom.
Nice 3.
3-point field goal, number 10,
They're calling it a 2. They're calling it a 2.
2-point field goal.
Nope, they're only calling it a 2.
Terrible 2. Foot on the line.
You got to bring it in deeper.
Yeah, a little deeper and not quite so casual. You got to put a little more of a zip on the pass.
Good pass there.
Breakaway layup. Boom.
Eagles are doing a great job in transition.
Ava.
Gotta get by her.
Oh, a
nice
little backdoor cut.
Oh.
Blocked there by Lauren Sherman.
It's a good move, and nice of the backdoor cut there.
Rossford substitution number 25, Ann-Maria Saints.
Good defense on the block.
Roll down. No.
Lost control of her dribble there.
Calling it off Rossford, it looks like.
Eastwood substitution number 20, Emery Wensick.
Eastwood's going deep.
Yes. Like you alluded to earlier, getting everybody in, getting some minutes, getting some experience.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Eastwood.
You just checked in Emery Wensick. She's a sophomore.
Good take there by Ryder. She's a freshman. I know she sounded like she had a really good game at Archbold, and she's been impressive tonight so far. So it's great to see that her being only a freshman is really going to help the Eagles.
At the line, shooting 2 shots, number 15, Grayson Reeder.
And the Eagles are a young club. They've only got 3 seniors in the lineups.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, correct.
Rossford substitution number 14,
Setting them up for a good future.
And number 42, Riley Clare.
They've all been playing basketball for a while too, which will always could end up helping them in the long run. Teams that make it far, especially at these smaller schools, it feels like they play basketball for a bunch of years until they get there.
You get that junior high program started, and it starts from that bottom. You start them young, get them in the program, get them.
Foul on 25. Sames. Had a little body check there. Blocking foul. What do we got? 38 seconds left here. No, a minute 38. I'm sorry. I can't. The pole's right in the way from me.
Yes.
Nice steal. Good anticipation.
We traded the pep band for the pole. St. Mary. Oh.
Nice rebound.
Yep, nice. Oh, there we go. I like it. Nope, didn't go. Back iron.
She got a good look at it.
Yep. Got the steal.
Had it knocking away.
She's got some potential. She's a young, what'd you say, a sophomore, and got a lot of hustle, scrapping out there. You know, a few little inexperienced type plays, but she's doing the right things.
Looking at Rossford, they only have 2 seniors too.
Wow.
So, 2 young teams here.
Boom. Who is that?
Nice.
42.
Claire.
Riley Claire.
Claire. Yep. So Genoa Bank 3, wasn't it?
Was it a 3?
I think they can mark it down to 2.
.34 seconds left.
Substitution number 3.
Yeah, they marked it as a 2. .34.3 seconds left.
Little backdoor cut again. Again, not there where you want to make the entry pass unless it's wide open there on that backdoor cut. Out of bounds off was it Eastwood? Rossford ball? Yeah, that's what I
Rossford ball,
thought.
yep.
Okay. Got 13 and a half seconds left, gals. Come on, let's just come down and set up a good play. Come on, got a lot of movement.
Okay, get the shot up. Nope. I think they lost track of the clock there.
They looked for the back door and then wasn't there.
Yep. So at the half, your score, Eastwood 34, Rossford 12. We'll be right back here live at Rossford after this on the new Toledo Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, President and CEO of Genoa Bank. Since 1902, Genoa Bank has been a trusted partner for families like yours. From financing your first home to financing your next vehicle, expanding your farm or starting a new business, Genoa Bank is here for all your milestones. With 10 locations across Northwest Ohio, we're right here in your community caring about your banking needs. Genoa Bank, taking your banking needs personally.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For the best meats around and the best price, get to Frobose Meat Locker on Front Street in Pemberville. Frobose family features homegrown meats, and they make a whole bunch of different kinds of items, and they have over 200 different kinds of handmade items. Not to mention, Frobose Meat Locker is definitely a bratwurst paradise. They have over 125 different brands of bratwurst to choose from. Be sure to check them out on Facebook or visit their website, FroboseMeatLocker.com.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladio.
Gladio Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladio is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladio Home Center.
Great food and great fun. The Keg in Greytown is now open and ready to make your night out fun and full of great surprises. Some of the best food in the area, all made by scratch with hand-cut fries, wings, chunks, Papa's chili, and much, much more. Wood-fired pizza ovens making some of the best pizzas in the area. Now don't worry, we have the toppings you want, and our dough is made fresh every day. The Keg, 1790 North Walker Street in Greytown.
Welcome back live at Joe Stahl McCourt in Rossford High School. Bulldogs hosting the Lady Eagles of Eastwood. Eastwood on top, 34-12, getting ready to start this second half. A lot of full court pressure from the Eagles, and they laid off there towards the end of the half. So I don't know what they're going to do here coming out.
If they do anything, if you're going to pressure, I think you pressure for the first 3 minutes. And after that, see where the score takes you, and time to just play back and try not to cause too much chaos.
Rossford's getting the ball to start the second half. Yeah, we did these 2 girls games here early on. So we're going to take a little bit of a break till we get through the crazy times of my crazy times. And then we'll pick things up here right around the weekend of Christmas. And it'll be full bore from there on out. I think one of those games right after Christmas is going to be an Eastwood boys game. So maybe we'll get Mr. Kazmarek back with us again.
Once you get to that time, it'll feel like all of a sudden it'll be spring break or something. Once basketball takes off, it'll be March before we know it.
Did you guys do fall ball? Did you go?
Yeah, so we had practices every day, and then probably a total, if you do double headers, of about 12 scrimmages. So it was 2 months of work, but it was super fun and very successful. So it was a great fall for Defiance College baseball.
I always keep track of our teams at Owens by the parking lot.
Yeah, we played you guys. They came for a doubleheader in October. So
they have a decent team.
Yes.
Good program, especially for a JUCO / community college.
A lot of local guys, which is it was good to see a lot of them. Alex Spencer from Genoa, I'm sure you remember him from football. He was playing second base for them, so it was good to see him, and it sounded like he was having a very successful fall, which is great.
Seems like Rossford's being a little more patient here.
Yeah.
Schwartz worked it down low.
Oh, didn't go.
Eastwood out in transition.
Oh, little left hand didn't go. Rebound. I got to help with the flash for the names. No walk.
If I can even see that far at St. Mary. These old eyes, you know.
Baseline, little reverse.
Nice pass. On a
Pass.
pass shot. Counted as a pass.
I'll say it was an assist. That was a
Give her an
pass.
assist. Give her an assist.
We'll give her an assist. Nowak with the 2.
Schwartz is having a good game.
Oh, nice cut. Steal. Oh, lost the handle. Thought she had the steal there. 33 stepped in front of it. That's Rodriguez.
Carly Wasserman for 3.
Long rebound by Nowak.
Looks like Rossford this half's trying to slow it down a little bit. And
she baited that one. Good play, but lost the handle.
Yeah. Long 3.
Was that McKenna Nelson, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, she baited that pass and darted out and had it, but lost the handle. She was thinking breakaway tomahawk dunk, I think.
Probably. Oh, dangerous pass. And they lost it on the second dangerous pass.
Yep.
And a foul.
Obviously, Ava did not think so.
Her second, team first of the third quarter.
She must have thought she got all ball there.
Yep, that's probably it. Because, Kazmarek's never foul.
Never. It's always the ref's fault, not ours.
It's always the ref's fault.
Learned that from our dad.
Schwartz, nice pass.
Travel.
Yeah. That was good court awareness there.
Yeah, Schwartz, I mean, she does a lot of nice things. And was passing earlier in the first half and getting some assists and stuff. I mean, she's always looking.
Sees the floor very well.
Yes.
Good attack there.
struggling, fighting for that rebound. It's going to stay with Eastwood, looks like.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Eastwood.
That was my St. Mary. Yeah, she's a scrapper. She's down there going for loose ball again. She's earning herself some playing time.
And she comes down with that one. Up, gets it knocked away, but there's no walk to.
Picked it up. Oh, nice look up the court. Oh, but got picked. Whoa, baseball pass, length of the court.
Right idea.
And three the old-fashioned way.
That's Carissa, right?
That was a sequence we haven't seen probably in a while. 2 baseball passes and then an and one.
Walker first, team first. At the line, shooting the bonus shot, number 4, Carissa Nelson.
Good look there by Mac Miller to stop her feet from going out of bounds and then throwing a full court pass.
Boy, that was a nice looking free throw too. Good rotation, just everything about that shot was good. As soon as she let it go, you could just tell that was going
Rossford
in.
substitution, number 25, Anne-Maria Staines. And Eastwood substitution, number 15, Grayson Reeder.
She baited that one again.
She kept the ball that time. That was good.
McKenna just plays back about 3 or 4 feet and dares him to make that pass. As soon as they let it go, she's breaking. Into the post, little reverse, didn't go. Little river, there it is.
Got the rebound.
Pass is good. Number 45, Alex Schwartz.
Schwartz does a lot of good things. Oh, nice cut to the basket, nice left hand. Wow. McKenna Nelson.
2-point field goal, number 2, McKenna Nelson.
St. Mary tried to get the pass down low.
There you go. Give it to her. Nice pass. She's look at that. Thought she had an assist for Schwartz. Didn't quite go, but she's always looking. Just like you said, sees the court very well.
Layups good by number 4, Carissa Nelson. 37
We're going to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back on the new Toledo Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, President and CEO of Genoa Bank. Since 1902, Genoa Bank has been a trusted partner for families like yours. From financing your first home to financing your next vehicle, expanding your farm or starting a new business, Genoa Bank is here for all your milestones. With 10 locations across Northwest Ohio, we're right here in your community caring about your banking needs. Genoa Bank, taking your banking needs personally.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back live at Rossford High School. Eastwood on top, 45-16. Girls basketball action here early season.
First night of NBC girls play, so every NBC team is playing one another.
Yeah, I thought I saw Lake and somebody was playing at.
Carver, I think.
Yeah, I would have liked to go on to that game.
Genoa's girls are delayed because
Fostoria didn't have a team.
Well, Fostoria didn't have a team, and something with Woodward's girls, their volleyball team, delayed.
Okay.
Because they would have been playing.
Nice pass, good look. Just didn't go, but good look. That was out of
she
bounds.
stepped on the line.
She caught it.
So, again, Genoa's schedule's a little off.
Yep.
Girls and boys basketball is a little off.
I was a little surprised by how early the NBC play started for the girls. I mean, it seems like everyone opened up this week and then.
Yeah. Again, I played 100 years ago, but our first 4 or 5 games were generally non-league games.
Yep.
You know, there might have been a couple mixed in after that later in the year, but for the most part, the first 4 or 5 games were always non-league games.
Yeah, they're doing the schedules differently with basketball, it seems like. You're mixing in their non-conference games within the season a little bit more.
Yeah.
I know last year, we played Ottawa Hills for our last game, and you played all your league games, and then Ottawa Hills before the tournament. And then what was funny about it is then Ottawa Hills was in our sectional.
Oh, really?
So it was like we didn't play them, but we could have if we won. And
correct.
It's just funny how it all worked out.
Oh,
tried to get it down low. Stepped on the line trying to save it.
Who was the girls team that eliminated Genoa in the district last year?
Liberty Benton.
Liberty Benton?
Yeah. They've got a girl who's signed to UT already, and she's a junior.
I watched. I was over here at Rossford at that preview thing or whatever. Yeah, they're solid.
Yeah.
And she has worked on her game. I watched.
Yeah, she was when we were there last year. She was a bit of the baby giraffe kind of.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, and she just signed. She just committed to UT as a junior. So
and I saw her hit a couple of threes. I saw her handle the ball some. She obviously worked hard in the off season in AAU in the summer and whatever.
They've got her, and they've got a good point guard too. Okay. That was a good shot in that last game.
That's Liberty Benton always seems like to have good sports teams, no matter what year it is and what sport it is. They're always competing for.
It's going to be interesting for them next year, though. They're moving into the NLL. They're going to be in the small division in the NLL, the Cardinal division.
So that's next year. Someone said that was this year, but it's next year.
Nope, it's next year.
Next year, okay.
The only reason I know that is because the Blade did their way too early talk about football today.
Oh, okay.
And that was one of the things they talked about.
It'll be interesting to see.
Because Liberty Benton, they ripped through the Blanchard Valley in football.
Right.
And they were wondering if the same thing was going to happen next year when they're in with the NLL and the Cardinal League, Cardinal Division.
And different sports will probably be different. Some leagues maybe, you never know what leagues for boys, girls. There's so many sports in that division where you never know what they can, sports have which, so.
But they seem, that's that same kind of thing where they've worked from the young age to develop solid programs for, football, basketball, boys and girls basketball and football are just, they're playing from, 6th grade on.
Right.
And they're in the same program and they're used to working it the same way. So when they get up into high school, they've been doing that same general offense and
Oh, that's huge. That's huge.
Even their football team had 2 twins that they're going to Toledo, so it's like And then the Blanchard Valley Conference. If you have a couple Division I athletes, you can go through that football division pretty smoothly with.
It's kind of hard for somebody in that geographical area to do open enrollment at a different school. So you're not going to have those big guys transferring to play for Central or Whitmer or whoever, because it's just too far to drive.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not driving 45 minutes.
No.
So.
To go to school just to play football.
Right.
Yeah, no. So that helps the Liberty Centers, the Liberty Bentons. They can keep that homegrown talent.
Right. I mean, when you look at the MAC with Marion Local, Coldwater, Delta St. John's, it's all the same thing. It's,
it's all those small schools that can keep that homegrown talent and they develop it. And
you grow up there, you just keep families and generations go with each other, and you win championships, it feels like.
Yep.
Marion Local lost their first game in 76 games.
Did they really?
Yeah, they lost to St. Henry.
Well.
And it's the same way.
That's another. St. Henry was always the bane of our existence.
Right.
When I was in school for football, at least.
76 games to win in a row is very, very impressive. I don't care what.
Was that in the playoffs they lost finally?
Yeah, last week.
Oh,
last
man.
week, yep.
Wow. That's. Because I know they came close in regular season.
Yep, a couple
Coldwater
times.
was.
And Versailles or.
Versailles was in our league when I was growing up.
Yep.
Yeah. It was small school.
Columbus Grove's the team that plays St. Henry tonight, so that's another one of those small that made it to state, which probably helps the 7 divisions because now some of these schools that are smaller can showcase their their talent. Ryder for 3.
Nope, didn't go. Out of bounds. Well, folks, the folks on home are listening to this are getting a veritable gamut of knowledge, not just basketball, because this game has kind of gotten out of hand pretty bad.
It's like those baseball games that they get out of hand and you try to figure out something to talk about.
I'll say the Eagles from this game will have a lot of positive takeaways, I think.
Oh, yeah.
They're getting good guard play out of everyone, and watching film, I think that'll be a solid film session for the Eagles. Ryder.
Boom, nice shot.
Took it away, put it up.
Ryder, okay, yep.
For a freshman, she does a really good job, I think. For her only being a freshman, she's going to help this Eastwood squad a lot.
So after 3, your score 53-18, Eastwood on top. We will be right back here on the new Toledo Sports Network.
The best meats around and the best price. Get to Frobose Meat Locker on Front Street in Pemberville. Frobose family features homegrown meats, and they make a whole bunch of different kinds of items. And they have over 200 different kinds of handmade items. Not to mention, Frobose Meat Locker is definitely a bratwurst paradise. They have over 125 different brands of bratwurst to choose from. Be sure to check them out on Facebook or visit their website, FroboseMeatLocker.com.
All right, back live at Rossford High School. Eastwood on top 53-18 in this Northern Buckeye Conference girls basketball action. I think Rossford could be in for a long season. They came out second half, though, a little more grounded than they were in the first half. A little more patient, it seemed like. And I don't know if it was more them or more Eastwood not playing the pressure defense that they were.
We saw Eastwood not being so full court, but I thought Rossford did a good job of slowing it down and almost playing at the pace that they needed it to be. And the playmaker was Schwartz again. She's done a really good job for the Bulldogs today, making great passes and finishing well.
Good court awareness, and I think she's got a good future ahead of her.
Yep. To start the quarter, we see another Eastwood steal.
Another Krista Nelson. Carissa. All these K's.
I'm trying to look up some of these other scores.
Well, if you go to our webpage, we have a streaming thing that puts all the Northern Buckeye Conference games on it. So you can see who's playing tonight and see their scores. And football just got started. So
some of them might not even have kicked off yet after State. Central just posted that they are underway, so they
yeah, I mean, it's only 7:15. This
right.
one's about over. The other ones are just starting,
right.
really.
Well, the football has just started. The football's kick off at 7 o'clock.
Okay, well, the women's basketball.
Women's basketball, yeah. They may have just started, or maybe the first quarter, because we did only play 2 quarters of JV.
It's amazing how fast that game went, playing 2 quarters.
Like I said, it's tough for these ladies for them to field full teams for JV and varsity. I mean, Fostoria couldn't even field a team at all, right. So they're not playing women's basketball this season.
Liberty Benton beat Elmwood by 21 girls basketball.
Yeah,
a couple days ago.
Only 21.
Yeah,
that's surprising.
Yeah.
That's who the Eagles, Eastwood, they play Elmwood on Monday, I think, or Tuesday maybe. So the old Battle of the Woods will be back in non-conference.
Battle of the Woods, there you go.
I think Elmwood's regretting leaving the NBC.
Well, I mean, I know this year in football, when I was there for the 2 years, playing Elmwood was like, the rivalry week, where this year they didn't even play them in football, and then the Battle of the Woods that we used to play for, and now you didn't even play, so it was kind of crazy to see that.
Nope. Run to the concession stand. $1 hot dogs, $1 popcorn.
We have the predictions here, and I'm looking at Liberty Benton is predicted to win. Fort Laramie's predicted to beat them. I don't know anything about Fort Laramie.
Fort Laramie is another one of those programs that it's in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
The only thing that's around there is the lake, and so it's only people there in the summer for camping and stuff.
That's out by Salina, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little south. It's between Sydney and Salina.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's a D4 or D5.
Well, they're picking Ottawa-Glandorf to beat them.
Ottawa-Glandorf's another one of those. It's another one of those schools that they breed them. It's homegrown talent, and they've got the programs that they've developed over the years. And they've had the same coaches there forever. and they've worked their ways up, and they've got people down in the junior high and high school level that they've trained. You know, it's just.
Well, if all the predictions are correct, they should go about 17-3.
Liberty Benton?
Yeah.
It's not a bad year.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Rossford substitution number 45, Alex Schwartz. And Eastwood substitution number 15, Grayson Reeder.
Those leagues, too, are fun because there's so much good talent and good coaching that any given night in those leagues, too, you never know who's going to, you know.
Oh, seeing an OG
Right.
game, you know, boys group. We did I think Rossford played at Ottawa Glandorf when we were covering Rossford with Vorce's senior year.
Yep.
And their gym is maybe a little bit bigger than Eastwood's.
Yep.
But they've got like a video scoreboard, and you're just the crowds are right on top of
Right,
you.
right. That's what one of my good buddies from college already. He's on our baseball team. He went to Ottawa Glandorf, and he's already talking about his parents put him on the wait list for season tickets for the boys basketball.
Yeah.
So you know, you have season ticket holders that have been there for 40 plus years, and some people are already bidding to get the tickets.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a small gym.
Wow.
It's like if you took the Eastwood gym and added a wing up top.
Yep.
With like maybe 10 rows.
All wood bleachers too, which makes it cool.
Yeah. They didn't like where we were trying to set up the cameras and everything when we were there, and because that's season tickets.
Right. They've waited 40 years for those.
2-point field goal.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Assisted by number 13.
Rossford got beat.
Yep. I remember that game.
The OG always played good teams.
I know last year was their worst year, and I think they went maybe 13-10, and you know that's an off year for them. There's a winning record.
Still a winning record, but yeah, it's an off year for them. This year, NBC girls are going to be interesting. I mean, it's looking like it's going to be Genoa and Oak Harbor.
Yep.
Depending.
Well, I'm looking at these, and Genoa Oak Harbor, it looks like they're picking, you know, the guesstimation here on the, you know, whatever is, depending on where it's played at. Genoa's picked to win at their place, Oak Harbor is picked to win at their place, which, you know, really wouldn't surprise anyone.
No.
And it's like 53 to 47%. I mean, that's their, if you're a bookie, I guess.
Number 11, Lauren Schuerman, her first, team first.
And I'm going to try, I think I'm going to be able to do both those games. I've got to remember, all my dates are running together right now. That's what this weekend is for. Is tomorrow I'll be sitting at my lazy boy watching the game with my laptop, trying to figure out a schedule.
Be very interesting to see how the Ohio State-Michigan game ends up.
Oh my gosh. Especially since the receivers for the Buckeyes have been sitting the past couple of weeks.
I know. It sounds like they're playing, but you never know. You know, Carnell
and the
Tate,
weather. And who knows what the weather's going to be.
Snow, it sounds like coming, so.
I mean, Tate's been out for 3 weeks.
Right. Jeremiah, I think
Jeremiah was out for last week.
He didn't need to play against Rutgers, so they kind of knew. Get him ready.
I'm hoping that's what it was with him and Tate, that they just knew they didn't need him and give another batch of receivers a chance. But you never know. It's Michigan.
Yep. Hopefully Ohio State throws the ball a little bit more this year.
There's a bar that could be on the hook, though, down in Columbus. They said if Ohio State loses, that night's drinks are on them.
I'll tell you what, that weather could, I mean, the game's starting early enough that the weather probably won't be that big of an effect. If that game was a later game, they could be playing in 4 or 5 inches of snow.
Right.
It's just going to be cold.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, when you're in the toilet bowl, it doesn't, I don't know how cold it gets when you're that low. Because they're like 40 feet below street level over there, up there.
Substitution number 25, Amaria Signs.
I'll call it the big house 11 other weeks of the year.
Yeah.
Just not this week.
Buckeyes need to come away with it, I think. It's been a long 4 years.
I mean, it only means something to fans, but it doesn't mean anything in the overall playoff picture.
No, it's already, Ohio State's already in. Michigan's playing for a spot, but for Ohio State, And you never know now. They're talking about Michigan leaving the Big Ten, so what does that bring to the game?
Because of the money thing?
Yeah.
Ball possession here on Eastwood.
If that happens, we'll be playing. Maybe you'll see Ohio State and Michigan week 2 instead of week 12.
Oh, man, that would kill people.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see them leaving the Big Ten, though.
Hopefully not.
Especially after they got all the money from Larry Ellison.
I'll tell you, Michigan's basketball team looks really good, though.
Yeah.
After this week, beating 2 top 25 opponents more than 30 points is not easy to do in college basketball.
Just to do it consistently over the length of the season, though, that's the tough part. It's such a long basketball season for the
There'll be a
colleges.
stretch. Those dudes are practicing from September all the way to March. So at some point, there's always those stretches.
Oh. She saw it there.
Fired that ball. Baseball pass again. Nice.
Number 12, Grace Meter.
Grace Meter decided to come out this year and play. She hasn't played basketball until her senior year, and I think that's her first points on the year. And to see that, it's pretty cool. Schwartz.
By number 45, Alex Schwartz.
Schwartz has got a good basketball mind. And, good court vision.
Number 15, Grayson Reeder, her third, team second.
Something they can build around.
Number 45, Alex
How old she is? She's only a sophomore.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rossford's got some potential here.
And she makes her free throws, which is so she keeps getting 3 points.
Alex Schwartz and Emma St. Mary, both sophomores, both taking leading roles on this team, and they've got the makings of something good.
Jump ball, and that will bring us to the conclusion.
That'll bring up nothing.
Yeah.
That's that running clock when it's that big of a lead.
Makes it go by fast.
It does.
Before our handshake, Rossford Athletics would like to recognize a player from Eastwood who exemplified great sportsmanship, great competition.
This is something new.
Yeah.
It happened here today. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you number 13, Mac Miller.
Rossford's recognizing a player from the opposing team for their sportsmanship, and it went tonight to Mac Miller from Eastwood. So something new here at Rossford.
It's a nice touch.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. So your final score here at Rossford: Eastwood 65, Rossford 21. Last words? Any last thoughts?
Thank you for having me. It was awesome.
It's always fun to have you, Drew. Mr. Robson, anything?
And as always, go Bulldogs!
He's very out of it. All right, folks. That'll do us for tonight. Check out the webpage. Check out the YouTube page. We'll keep you updated on where we're at. Tomorrow morning, the radio show, the sports show that sucks, will be live at Dale's Bar and Grill, downtown Maumee. Buckeye Bar, but he says he takes Wolverines. We'll see. Not tomorrow. We'll see you then, 8 to 10 on ESPN 100.7. And check out the new ToledoSportsNetwork.com for all your information. Thank you, folks. Have a good weekend.